Cornwallis Street will soon become Queen Street. That was the most popular choice in a survey that the town conducted to find a new name for this area. And part of the reasoning behind Queen Street is it follows a similar naming convention to other nearby streets. There's a king, a duke, and a prince. There were 9 options that people could choose from, but interestingly, Queen was the only one that was not related to Indigenous culture, Mi'kmaq culture, and the whole idea behind renaming the street was to honor Mi'kmaq figures, words, and history in this area in particular. Now, some local councillors are anticipating some pushback to this decision, with one calling it a slap in the face to the Indigenous community.
And I struggle. I can't reconcile naming a street where we want to remove the name of somebody who is representative of the crown for tremendous acts, and then proposing to then again rename it after the very crown that he was representing. That makes no sense.
Others say they were taken aback by the decision.
I do think that if we are truly listening to the voices that we're supposed to be listening to right now, not just from the anti-racism committee here in town, but Indigenous voices across the country, this is an important process, not the renaming itself, but how you end up at the new name and what ultimately gets decided. And as it stands, that process doesn't feel good.
But others argued that the public survey was done to get public input, and so the results should be honored. The decision to rename the street dates back to December 2022. In a news release at the time, they described Edward Cornwallis as a controversial former governor of Nova Scotia who issued a scalping proclamation bounty in 1749 to anyone who killed Mi'kmaq men, women, and children. The town is still working out details as to when the new street name will go up. Anjuli Patil, CBC News, Lunenburg.